Baya's Golden Garden. In a garden made of bright, molded clay, the sun rose over petals of pink and blue. Baya the bee woke up with a gentle hum. She smoothed her fuzzy yellow stripes and stretched her translucent wings. Today was a very busy day, and Baya couldn't wait to get started. On the other side of the garden, a young boy named Leo was hiding. He stayed behind a thick green bush, watching the air with worried eyes. Leo thought bees were scary and loud. He didn't want any buzzers near him today. Baya saw Leo and did a little loop-de-loop in the air. She wanted to show him she was just a friendly neighbor. She landed on a leaf a safe distance away and gave a tiny wave with one of her legs. Leo blinked, surprised to see a bee being so polite. Suddenly, Baya's friend Barnaby zoomed by. He was carrying a tiny, hand-carved wooden bucket. Inside the bucket was a pile of bright, golden dust. "Look at all this pollen," Barnaby buzzed happily. He was a round, cheerful bee who loved his job. Baya and Barnaby flew to a wilting daisy. They explained to Leo that they were the garden's little helpers. Without their golden dust, the flowers wouldn't be able to grow seeds. "We are like the delivery drivers for the plants," Baya explained with a wiggle. Leo followed Baya to the vegetable patch. He saw big, heavy tomatoes and crunchy carrots. Baya landed on a strawberry blossom. She told Leo that because bees visit the blossoms, the garden grows the sweet fruit he loves to eat for breakfast. Leo looked at a corner of the garden where no bees were buzzing. The flowers there were gray and small, and no fruit grew on the vines. He realized that the garden needed Baya and Barnaby to stay healthy and colorful. The bees weren't there to hurt anyone. They were there to help the earth. To celebrate their hard work, Baya and Barnaby started to dance. It wasn't just any dance. It was a waggle dance. They moved in circles and shook their fuzzy bottoms. This was how they told other bees where to find the best nectar in the garden. Leo wasn't afraid anymore. He sat down in the soft grass and held out a dandelion. Baya flew down and landed right on the tip of his shoe. She gave a soft, friendly hum, and Leo smiled. He knew now that bees were his friends and the keepers of the garden. As the sun began to set, Barnaby flew up high to wave goodbye. The garden was full of life, thanks to the tiny workers in yellow and black stripes. Leo waved back, happy to live in a world where friendly bees kept the earth blooming and bright.